Welcome Game Informed family. This is Game Informed Mom, and today we're going back into Final Fantasy XIV as part of our Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn Let's Play. We will be doing the Heaven's Turn 2022 event today. Now, I already published a video on the event, the long play of the event, but being that this is our Let's Play, I am going to go ahead and read all the cutscenes again because that's what we do here. This is our Let's Play. Alright, nothing crazy in the chat. I forgot to look. So, Tora Bugyo. So what we're gonna get two headpieces. They are just glamour. They have no stats. They're nothing special, but we're gonna get them both anyway. In order to get them both, we are gonna have to grind the fate more than once, unless we happen to get a gold, which I don't know. So, you there. Unless my eyes deceive me, you strike me as a gent who knows how to look after himself. An adventurer, you say? Oh, how fortuitous. Ah, but where are my manners? I am the Tora Bugyo, and it is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. Might I ask a moment of your time? You are far too kind. Allow me, in that case, to explain my current situation. I have made my way to Eorzea as part of a delegation sent from Hingashi to partake in the Heaven's Turn celebrations. I have been briefed that the Eorzeans believe that, at year's end, the gods choose one among their numbers to serve next as a herald of good fortune. In the far east, it is not a god, but one of the 12 great beasts that is chosen. And this year shall belong to the formidable Tora. You may know it better as a tiger in these lands. Regardless, you doubtless now understand why I come dressed in my present attire. Now, allow me to proceed to the heart of the matter. Normally, we celebrate auspicious events with a spot of mochi pounding. However, I think you'll agree such a meager celebration is hardly befitting the mighty Tora. No, I have something much grander in mind, and I am currently searching for like-minded souls to help me. Frankly, a battle-hardened adventurer such as yourself would be perfect. Should you be willing to aid me, I shall see you rewarded with a kabuto of your own. What say you? Oh, thank you kindly. Now, why, Tora Bugyo, I see you have found a willing assistant at last. Ah, your timing could not be better. Yes, this kind soul is willing to lend a much-needed hand. Well, I must say he certainly looks the part. Would you not agree, Master? He is perfect for the ceremony. Ahem. You may want to hear his opinion on the matter first. Can't you see he is positively bewildered at present? Ah, but allow me to clear up exactly who we are first. We are a clan of mages, practiced in the ways of Onmyodo, come to perform a ritual designed to quell evil forces. It is nothing overly complex. We simply put on a performance that we hope will please the gods. The ritual this time has its origins in a rather old tale concerning a ferocious tiger. We will use our powers to give life to the tiger adorning the folding screen we have brought with us. Then you, in your role as bloodthirsty warrior, shall vanquish the foul beast. Assuming you agree to participate, of course. You bet, I slay tigers for breakfast. I knew we could count on you the moment I saw you. Hardened adventurers never back down from a challenge, after all. You have my sincerest thanks, kind adventurer. Now, if you will excuse us, we must ready the ritual site. If you would head to the site in Middle Lenosha, southeast of the Zephyr Gate, I shall see to inviting spectators to the performance. Okay, so we are... Oh, we don't even have a chocobo yet. We're gonna have to hoof it there. Which is not a big deal. I think it's this way. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. So the fate spawns every 30 minutes. Hopefully, we are at a point where the fate is about to spawn. I'm hoping. If not, I mean, of course, I'm gonna, you know, wait without you guys and bring you guys back. Because I don't really think that you want to sit here for a half an hour with me while we wait on the fate. And actually, I will probably... No, I won't do it twice. Waiting. I'll go turn in the quest and then I'll come back out. Because otherwise, it's going to take even longer. And... there are people here, and the fate is not here. So, I will see you momentarily, once the fate spawns. Well, here I am sitting next to this fella here. My Moogle seems to like him. I don't know. Seems nice enough. Not a huge crowd out here. Interesting crowd, but not a big one. Like this man here, I don't... Oh, look at his weapon! That is wicked! I like that. What is that? Word of the Demon. I'm gonna have to find out how to get that. Oh, but he's a summoner, though. That is wicked. Alright, well, now we're waiting again. Okay. So I'm sorry I didn't talk during the fate. I guess I was so focused on not dying. And waited maybe 15 minutes-ish. So it's gonna respawn at 5:07. So I don't have a free company, so I don't have a free company room. I don't have an apartment room, so I don't really know that I need the furnishing item, but I mean I do have extra retainers, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it so that when I do have a house, we can take a look at it. I will cut in my footage from my event video so that you guys can see the screen, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to see it. But yeah, I will do that. I mean, for anyone that wants to see it. So I'll just cut in the footage from the other video. Alright, let's turn this quest in, get our headgears, which is actually the entire reason that I am doing the quest right now, because I'm a Rothgar on the character that I made the video on, which I realized was dumb after, about halfway through the video. I realized that was kind of dumb. I should have just made it on this character and just, But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's done. It's over. And here we go. Ah, you are returned. Judging by your contented expression, I assume the ritual was a resounding success? I take it our friend here has delivered the good news? Truly an astounding performance. It was as if I was gazing upon the great Tenzin himself. Glad to be of service. I am glad to see you are unharmed. Pray tell, are you familiar with the hero by the name of Tenzin? The tale of Tenzin is far and away the most well-known epic in the Far East. Our little performance just now was inspired by but a part of it. Legend has it that upon stopping at a small village whilst on his travels, Tenzin encountered a starved, crazed tiger. Naturally, he made short work of the beast, thus saving the peasants from their plight. Tales such as this tend to become somewhat exaggerated over time, and while I cannot account for their veracity, the importance of helping those in need is something that cannot be overstated. Allow me to extend our thanks to you once again for all you have done. As promised, this Kabuto is yours to keep. Thank you once again, noble adventurer. We intend to put on our performance a few more times during Heaven's Turn. We should be glad for your assistance again, if you are willing. Alright, so we're going to get them both, so we're just going to take the golden one now, and we will purchase the silver one. And I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention the requirements for the quest. You have to be level 15, you have to have access to Limsa Lominsa, which means that you will need to get to level 15 MSQ quests that take you to the other cities, and once you can do so, come to Limsa Lominsa, and then in the Aft Castle, just south of the Aft Castle Aetheryte Shard, is where the quest is. The quest will be here until January 19th at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which East Coast will be 4 a.m.? No, it's the other way around. East Coast, you know what, Time zones. Time zones are scary, man. So let's see, 7 Pacific would be 10 a.m. if I'm not mistaken, Eastern? I think? Alright, let's see. So we got the golden one, which it does tell us that, so yay. Not that I forgot already, but... Alright, and we will go ahead and get the silver one. So if you get gold, you get 10 Heaven's Turn of the Tiger tickets. If you get bronze, if I'm not mistaken, you get 3. No, I'm sorry, silver rather. You get 3, I think, and bronze you get 1. I have not gotten silver, so I can't say for sure, but I think it's 3. So we've got both of those, and we actually still have enough to get the white tiger, which, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And I'll just put it in a retainer, and then if I ever get words, man, words are hard. If I ever get a free company, not even if I ever get a free company room, but if I ever get an apartment or a free company room, when I get them, I will drop it in there probably. Alright, so let's go somewhere nice. It is all rainy outside. That sucks. Let's see. We'll do it on this bridge. Let's take a look at our headgears. Now, you know what? I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I found a nice spot where we can take a look at our helmet. It's not too busy. So this is the silver one, which actually I prefer the silver one, to be honest. It's got black with some little red, I don't know what those are, but yeah, the visor does nothing. I checked. It's useless, or the visor function. Alright, so let's take a look at the gold one. I definitely prefer the silver one. I won't wear either one of them. Oh, these people just ran through me. Gosh, how rude. Vanilla, don't do that. And then the back here is solid black with the, well, not solid, but with the red adornments, I guess. So yeah, it's definitely nothing that I will wear. But that's okay, because I have them, and that is what matters. Now, for the rest of, whoops, let's turn our UI back on here. For the rest of this video, I am going to wear the silver Kabuto, but don't get used to it, because it will not, I repeat, not be equipped in the next video. Alright. Okay, so, as suspected, I cannot, as a Hrothgar, wear the headgears, which, not shocking. I mean, that's pretty much, you know, any helmet. But this is the screen that you get from the event, which actually, it is kind of cool. I will totally leave this in my house. Well, I don't have a house. I have a free company room. But, yeah, so this is the size of it, just so you can kind of get a feel for, whoa, little too close. Just so you can see how big it is compared to, I mean, I'm the tallest possible Hrothgar. So, but I mean, it is really cool. So I'm gonna go. Alright, so there is a repeatable quest that you can do after you've done the Fate event, or the Fate quest, and it just takes a couple of minutes. It's called Let Them Eat Cake. This is actually a variation of the, I'm 90% sure this is a variation of the quest from last year that was the repeatable quest. I definitely remember something about some cakes or some desserts or something. Maybe it's just because the Christmas event had it, I don't know. But we're going to do it anyway. So let them eat cake. Ah, just who I wanted to see. I was wondering if you would be willing to help hand out a few advent cakes. It is customary for us to do so during Heaven's Turn. We finished preparing them but a short while ago, and who better to share them with the townspeople than the man of the hour? Here you are. Pray, take these to Hawker's Alley. I imagine it won't be long before you find passers-by eager for one of these delectable delights. Alright, so our quest reward at this point, for this quest rather, is gonna be magic prisms. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned my disdain for magic prisms in this series, but yeah, I do have a disdain for magic prisms. I find them to be useless. I mean, I get that some people, you know, like them and think that they're cool or whatever. I don't. Oh, where's our NPC? Where's our NPC? There he is. Mochi Daikon. Alright, so in the video for the event, I chose one answer for this, and then in this one I'm going to choose a different answer. If they're different, I'm going to run through the quest 3 times, and we'll see what is different. Anyway, can I interest you, fine folks, in some delicious rice cakes? There is no better way to celebrate Heaven's Turn than with a delicious treat. Why, hello there. Can I interest you in some advent cakes? What's that? You have been sent to help me, have you? Splendid. Alright, the key is to position yourself somewhere that sees plenty of footfall. I shall go ahead and hand my cakes out elsewhere. Bye. Like, what? Just abandon me? Someone rather familiar approaches you. Oh, what? My option's not even there? Interesting. So I had a third option when I did it on my Rothgar. So we're gonna go with, seems to be a yellow jacket. Would you happen to be the one handing out advent cakes? I'm presently on break and find myself rather peckish. Could I trouble you for one? Oh. Ah, if it isn't Wawalago. Whatever has you in such a hurry today? Well, I helped myself to a rice cake back at the guild, and, apparently it was Cece Poo's. She came at me with the anger of 1,000 curls. I fear not, but savory replacement will sate her anger. Oi, Wawalagu! Hurry up and hand over that cake! Bloody hells, that's her! Sorry, no time for talk! Not so fast, thief! Oh dear. Would you mind if I took one more cake for Wawalago? In his panic, he seems to have forgotten to take a cake for her. Worry not. I shall see to it that all is well between them soon enough. I would not be much of a yellow jacket if I were unable to solve a little scuffle such as this, after all. You have my thanks. Well, time for me to take my leave. So, I think... So, okay, in the other answer, there was a reference to... spoiler alert, I guess, for the next about 10 seconds? You've got about 5 seconds before I say the spoiler? I mean, I think it's not really a spoiler, because it's from Stormblood, but I'm gonna say it now. There was a reference to Byaku, from the quest here. From a Stormblood trial. Maybe that's why I had that option? I'm not sure. Ah, you are returned, and I see you are without advent cakes. Another day's work complete, then. Thanks in no small part to you. I pray take your ease and enjoy the remainder of the Heaven's Turn celebration. That's all complete. But yeah, I'm thinking because I've already done that trial on my Rothgar, that I got a third option that I didn't have here because I haven't done it. So that's interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the other option, and we've already read it, so we're not going to read it again. We're just gonna go and read the other answer. But yeah, I mean, it was totally different. I mean, completely different. So I'll link to the video in the description in case you want to see that. I'll put there'll be timestamps in that video, but not for that, I guess. But I will put a time for you to go to in the other video, so you can go right to that third option that is not an option for us here. That's crazy. It's cool, but it's crazy. And it was kind of interesting too. Oh, this side. I'm like, wait, who is that? I don't want him. But it's okay. All is well. Back to spread more joy through Advent cakes. Wonderful. Alright. The key is to position yourself somewhere that... Well, we already read that, so we don't need to do that again. I saw that the first part was different, so I thought maybe the rest of it was different. Someone rather familiar approaches you. Alright, so we did Yellow Jacket last time, so we will do a local tavern owner. Which, of course, we know who this is gonna be. Oh, am I wrong? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there he is. I heard some over here was passing about Advent cakes. Never dreamed it'd be you of all people. Well, can we have some? Ah, that's it. That's the ruddy taste. I'd been wanting to do something with rice cakes at the Bismarck, but I still can't get them to taste like the real thing. Me and old Linsgath here usually enjoy each other's company over drinks, but we nearly got into a brawl the other day talking about the best way to prepare rice cakes. Never did come to an agreement, though. So we decided we'd both try a hand at it and see whose was best. In case you're curious, I cooked me rice cakes first, drizzled some Far Eastern soy sauce on them, and then wrapped the blighters in seaweed. Just listen to this tripe. They're best in a rich broth with a few choice ingredients. A piping hot soup with your cakes is slightly better than that load of bilge ye call food. Still itching for a fight, eh? Well, that's generally how it went anyway. Doubt we'll ever find common ground at this rate. Yeah. Ha! You can say that again. At least we'll never run out of things to talk about at the tavern. Sounds like you're giving up to me. Any road. We'll be seeing you around, Vanilla. Stick your head in the drowning wench next time you've got some time on your hands. Alright, so we all know what's gonna happen now. We're gonna go turn the quest in, and it's gonna say the same thing that it told us before. And then we are going to look at one of the magic prisms, just so you can see what they do. And between episodes again, because the only thing I did between this episode and the last episode was I ran that duty roulette for the leveling roulette. What I'm going to do is, between episodes again, I'm going to run the leveling roulette. I might go... I don't really think we need to grind the fate anymore at this point, because Zoni is really, it's a crappy food. And I mean, I can buy food for like a handful of gil. And again, it's the same thing, so there's no reason to read it. Alright, so let's go somewhere... go this way. Somewhere like that's got some shade, I guess, and we'll look at the magic prisms. Where are they? Nope. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. I don't know where those sunshine ones come from. Must have been the Christmas event. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Oh man, I got the hiccups now. Okay, so let's... Ooh, are we facing? Yeah, we're facing the right way. I can't even tell which way I'm facing. Alright, let's put these on 7. Let's get rid of this. And... Oh, my bad. We didn't even get to see it, because I was zoomed in too far. I thought it was something around us. Oh, that's... okay. Cute, I guess? Let's make sure we're not cutting anything off. Nope. Alright, so that is the, Advent Cake Prism. And like I said, I've already cut in, you know, post-editing, I've already cut in the screen and then the Kabuto hats. Kabuto helms, I'm sorry. But that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button, because it really does help out the channel a lot. It lets YouTube know that I'm not just talking to myself, even though I probably am, but that's actually healthy. You're talking to yourself is healthy. Anyway, if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you always know when we post a new video. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. We very much appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video.